Emilie Burrer Foster was a 1965 state champion tennis player at Jefferson High School. She set a school record for never losing a set or match during her senior year in singles girls tennis, a record that still stands today. Emilie was a natural-born athlete starting at a young age.
When I grew up, we didn't have a television. We had a radio. It worked sometimes, but it didn't work all the time. And we didn't have a telephone. So you were in the house. What were you doing? We didn't have air conditioning, so it was hot like today. And so I was outside a lot, so there was nothing to do. So one day, I was probably 7 or 8 years old, maybe 9. I went by my neighbor's trash bin, and there was an old broom. And so I thought, oh, I'll just take this. And so I took it home, and I took a saw that my dad had, who was a carpenter, and I cut off the straw part of the broom, so there was only the broomstick. Beside our house, it wasn't paved. It had pea gravel on it. So I went out there and I started throwing the pea gravel up and trying to hit it. Well, the first 30 times it was pretty woeful. I didn't hit one piece of gravel. And then I started hitting one out of maybe 25 or 30, and then 2, and then 10, and then it got to the point where I could hit every piece of pea gravel with a broom handle. So my eye-hand coordination was actually acquired there. And then it was used when I went and played softball with Pepsi-Cola when I was 12, and with other sports, basketball, volleyball, anything with a ball.
As a high school sophomore, she was named to the AAU-affiliated All-State team in softball, volleyball, and basketball, but gave up those sports to focus on tennis. She was known for her dominating play and precision strikes on the tennis court. Her efforts earned her a tennis scholarship to Lubbock Christian College, now called Lubbock Christian University, where she won 2 conference championships. She finished her collegiate career at Trinity University, where she soared and set a school record by winning or sharing 4 national collegiate championships in singles and doubles in 1968 and 1969. As a tennis pro, she made multiple appearances at the U.S. Open and was a 2-time doubles quarterfinalist. In 1969, she advanced to the round of 16 in singles play. From 1979 to 1990, Emilie was a tennis coach at Trinity University, where the Tigers finished national runner-up twice and took 3rd place 5 times. After coaching, Emilie started Biokinesis, a consulting business focusing on injury prevention and performance enhancement for athletes.
I think fame is probably maybe not what it is. I think that's maybe a little too much frosting on the cake. I think when you're talking about, it's more an honor than it is a Hall of Fame. It's a Hall of Honor. But the Hall of Fame gives it a special little touch, because then you really feel like you're special. Well, yeah, I feel like I'm special. Am I special? Not so much. But I feel like I am, because it's the Hall of Fame. And I think the other people who have been inducted in, I'm sure they had similar feelings. It is definitely an honor. I'm completely flattered by it. And I feel like it just leads to another responsibility.
Emilie Burrer Foster, a Jefferson Mustang and an honoree into the SAISD Athletic Hall of Fame.